got asked a great question, and that was, Scott, what are some of the best ways to grow my business in 2024? I thought about it, and I thought I'd give you my 5 best ways to grow your business in 2024. And here's the thing, I've left my favorite to the last, so make sure you stay tuned, either by watching this or listening, because I'm going to give you my best strategy right at the end. So here's the thing. When I started looking at these 5 things, I really started looking at how do I make it simple for business owners? How do I make it, and how do I give them real actionable things that you can do on a daily basis to actually grow your business? So here's number 1. And I've written notes here, so if you see me looking, it's just because I'm looking at my notes. I really want to deliver maximum value to you. So number 1 is mastering the art of cold outreach. Now, outreach, that's a real good term for my American friends. They'll love the fact that I'm dropping that in there. But hey, stay with me here, because here's the thing. First and foremost, let's tackle cold outreach. Contrary to popular belief, cold outreach isn't just about sending your prospects unsolicited emails or cold calls, etc. It's actually about having a real strategic approach to your business and to grow your business. I say this all the time, but remember, to win with your marketing, you must design the strategy to pick the tactics you want to produce the results you want, right? So you've got to be, I guess, one of the things I've learned over the years, you've got to have a list of ideal prospects, right? And then you want to engage them through email, through phone calls, through social media, maybe through direct mail. And you want to personalize that communication in such a way that it offers insights into their unique challenges, and increases your chance of, converting those into conversations. I always say, the more conversations you have, the more conversions you'll make, right? And something I learned early on, and this is a really great strategy, and I've been teaching businesses this for years. I learned this strategy in 2006, I think it was, at the World Internet Summit in the Gold Coast. I remember a gentleman saying it, I think his name was Pete Godfrey, but it really hit me home when I probably learned it from Russell Brunson in his book Traffic Secrets. And he talked about building a Dream 100 list. And it was about, getting, I've even done this in the last couple of weeks with in the last week actually, I did it twice when we were doing my Where You Can Win strategy sessions with customers, and really looking at creating a list of their Dream 100 clients. Well, who are the people that you would love to do business with, right? And you compile a list of these businesses that you really want to do business with. And once a simple strategy. Once you have that list, you can then go to LinkedIn, and you could then find who the people are inside those businesses. Who are the people that you need to connect with inside those businesses? Maybe it's the purchasing manager, maybe it's the HR, maybe it's the business owner. But here's the thing, you can go and find those people on LinkedIn. Now, if they're active on LinkedIn, you can start to be interacting with them. The coolest thing about that is a lot of people don't get a lot of interaction on LinkedIn. So if you come along and start interacting with them, start being interested in them versus trying to be interesting, you will start to build that warm relationship with them. So you go from Dream 100 to start interacting on LinkedIn. Make no mistake, LinkedIn is the professional networking place where you can grow your business. You can grow your, warm leads, as I like to call them. It's kind of like the new warm call is LinkedIn. People can get to know, like, and trust you by being on LinkedIn. And here's the thing there. You want to be seen as being useful and helpful to people. Get seen. Get seen doing the things that you want to do, but remember, be interested in these people, not interesting. So build your Dream 100 list. Start to reach out to people. Do it in a way that is very, very strategic. Right, number 2. I love this one. It's the magnetic power of inbound marketing. Look, I think inbound marketing is a game changer. We've been doing it for years, really ramped it up probably in the last 6 months. It's a key factor in moving our agency to multiple 7 figures, by creating and sharing valuable content on platforms. This podcast for one, also on YouTube, on social media, on our blogs. We're putting out a lot of content, so we're getting a lot of leads coming in, and allows us to nurture those leads, and it really does attract new prospects into the business. And this strategy really on purpose makes digital influence seen as a thought leader and has a really lasting impact. You know, just last week I was at a coffee shop. A couple of people come up to me and said, "Hey Scott, I'm really loving your content. Seems like you haven't been on holiday. You're putting out so much content." And here's the thing: it's strategic. It's planned, it's thought out, and content for some people can be, I guess, a lot of effort, you know. But if you plan it, you can actually do it quite quickly in an effective way. Remember, if you want to grow your market share, you've got to grow the mind share, right? If you want to grow your market share, you must grow the mind share. To do that, you would have heard me say this 100 times. You've got to have consistency in message plus frequency of reach to create relevancy. The more relevant you are with people that can and want to buy your product, the more they will buy from you. Now here's the thing, the consistency of message part is the content part, right? And the power behind, I guess, having consistent content is building what I call know, like, and trust. And at Digital Influence, we have a framework for that. We have an actual framework for helping businesses create content at speed. And it's called video influence, right? And part of that includes the know, like, and trust factor, so people get to buy from you. And here's the thing, you know, when people get to know you, to do that, you must share your character. And if you've heard me say this about this, you need to share your character. That's why I created a hashtag, celebrate your victories. Because I want to get known by someone who dislikes the tall poppy syndrome, who is all about celebrating success. My client's success, my business success, my team's success, my personal success. That's why I created that hashtag. I want to get known, share that character. You know, I want to get liked. You want to get liked, you want to create and build chemistry. Chemistry is very, very important when it comes to online. People, you know, I talked to a real estate agent. You would have heard me say this. I've said this so many times now. You know, talking to them, why do you get listings? Talk me through why you get listings. When do you get listings? Oh, I love dogs. Whenever there's a dog in the house that I'm going to list and do my presentation, I generally will win it because I love dogs. I'll go up and pat the dog. And I'll create that rapport with the dog. The owners see that. They see that I'm a dog lover. It creates that chemistry. I told them, mate, you must continue to use dog. Well, actually not continue. You must start using a dog in your marketing. It creates that chemistry. Where can you create chemistry? You know, are you using golfing? Are you using the fact that they like tennis, boating, etc.? Where can you create chemistry? Trust is about demonstrating credibility. Get known by the success of your clients. You know, are you using case studies? Are you using video? That type of stuff. And then you can invite the conversation. Make no mistake, this is so, so important when it comes to your inbound marketing and creating content. You need a framework for it. You need to be able to put it together so people know you, like you, and trust you and buy from you. By the way, if you want help with this, because look, here's the thing. I know this can be really, really confusing. So if you want to win more in 2024, all you need to do is reach out to us via our website, getdigitalinfluence.com, or just text me 021 891 934, and we can help you. You know, we're helping loads of businesses now really gain momentum with their marketing. So yeah, if you want help, just do that. Number 3 is unleashing the power of lead generation marketing and advertising. Look, as we delve into marketing and paid advertising, this strategy is more than just spending money on ads, right? It's about smart investment. And there's so many things that you need to understand before you spend money on advertising. But from a very basic level, you know, you should be having retargeting set up. You should be Facebook retargeting, Google Ads retargeting, you know, having when people are seeing you online, you're appearing in other areas where they can see your business, you know. And look, the best time to start, and this is, I get asked this all the time, Scott, when's the best time to start advertising? Well, the best time to start advertising on social media, etc., was yesterday. You know, in fact, I've been saying this for years. If you ever come to one of my seminars, one of my workshops, I've been saying you must start advertising online and building your databases up and using ManyChat and Messenger, etc., because the big corporations are waking up and they're starting to advertise on social media. The good news is not all of them are here yet, so you still have time. There's still room. But more and more corporations are coming in. Now, the good news is, as a business owner, if you're strategic, you can actually target locally better and you get better cut through than corporations, and you can move faster than corporations. You know, I used to work in a corporate. I know how slow they move. So if you're a business owner, you can be a local business owner, you can be a lot more strategic and you can move a lot faster. But in your ads, you want to keep it simple. Here's the 2 formulas that you can use. These are real simple formulas we use all the time. Here's one you could use in a video. It goes like this. Here's what I've got for you. Here's what it'll do for you. Here's what I want you to do next. So you create your ad based off that formula. Here's what I've got for you, your product. Here's what it'll do for you, the benefits of that product. Here's what I want you to do next, your call to action. Most people don't have a call to action in their advertising. You just need to have something simple. Hey, call me, email me, click the button here, whatever you need to do, but keep it really, really simple. That is a very, very simple formula. Our clients have used that time and time again. Another one is, this is a great one for advertising, who you are, where you are, and what you have to offer, and why they should buy from you. This is so, so important. What you have to offer and why they should buy from you is very, very key. Most businesses, they're not very clear on their offer. They're not very clear on the problems that they solve, the solutions they have, and the value proposition they have in the marketplace. Sadly, most of their messages, hopefully not yours, are very plain and vanilla. We have the best service. We have fast delivery. We have high quality workmanship. Blah, blah, blah. Look, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that sort of stuff, right? It's all the same these days. You actually want to pause this video and pause the podcast, right? And write a list now of why people should buy from you. Look, you're the business owner. Why should they buy from you? Get really, really clear. Find some unique ways of what you have in the marketplace and what you offer. If you want help with this, this is what I'm really good at. I'm really good at finding out why people should buy from you, not your competitors. Because here's the thing, people have a choice. They can buy from you, they can buy from your competitors, or they can do nothing. If they do nothing, that's on you. And if they buy from your competitors, well, chances are they had a better offer in the marketplace and they're actually out marketing you. So once again, if you want some help, you know what to do. Number 4 is amplifying your reach through associations, networking, and speaking. Look, this fourth strategy involves leveraging, industry associations, networking, and opportunities. Engaging in these platforms can really bolster your business. It can really give your business a lift in credibility because it provides direct access to a network of clients. By sharing your expertise at industry events, at conferences, at networking, etc., can really position you as the expert. And I know this because I've done this for years now. So here's the thing, grab a piece of paper and at the top, write 3 columns. And at the top of the first column, write associations. At the top of the second heading, write networking events. At the third, write speaking. Now, here's the thing, I know what you're thinking. Scott, I do not want to get involved in public speaking. But here's the thing, do it anyway. I've seen some businesses really grow when they start to get involved in networking and they stand up and they start to speak. I always remember back in the day there was a gentleman, Scott, his name, is a great guy. He owns Red Electrical, and he grew his business and he had a stutter, but he got over his fear and he turned up to networking and he grew his business so much so he won an award here in Christchurch for one of a business award through Westpac, etc. Look. Whatever you want, I've learned this over the years, whatever you want is on the other side of your fear. When it comes to public speaking, I know the fear is real, but just learn to face it. Go along to networking, go along to associations, go along to these events and get involved. And look, regarding public speaking, just if you want to learn, go to Toastmasters. I went to Toastmasters to learn how to get over that fear. And it's a skill you can learn. And it's a skill you can learn. There's things that you can do to become a better speaker. And you just need to do it. You just need to get over that fear and really step in. Because once you learn it, you'll realize that it's a fear that is no more, right? And you can't let it stop you from growing your business. There's so many good associations you could join. There's so many speaking opportunities you can get in front of. And there's so many great networking things out there that you just need to grow your business. You need to be seen by more people. And if that means, hey, learning a new skill like public speaking, then go and do it. By the way, if you want some help creating these lists, once again, and you want to be more strategic with your marketing in 2024, then just email me, scott@getdigitalinfluence.com, or call me or text me 021-891-934, because here's the thing. If you want to win more in 24, you're going to have to do some of these things. Right, number 5, this is my favorite. I've done this so many times over the last, 15 years that I've had 2 digital marketing companies, but you want to explore the potential of joint ventures. It's my favorite. Joint ventures and strategic partnerships are really, really key to growing a business. Why? Well, one word, leverage. Leverage is key. I learned early on in a business that it's a good idea and it's a better idea to build partnerships versus hunting for prospects. Building partnerships and doing joint ventures can get you in front of hundreds of clients at one time. And lastly, when you consider joint ventures, it's a strategy of forming partnerships with people, right? And really, it can get you in front of your ideal clients so quickly. These collaborations, you can actually get fast growth in front of the right ideal target customers. Here's a great question I want you to ask, because this really sets the scene for growing your business with joint ventures and strategic partnerships. I want you to answer this question. Who has my ideal customer or client before me and after me? Okay? Who has my ideal customer before me and after me? And I want you to start writing a list. Here's an example for my business, Digital Influence. Okay, so we help businesses with their marketing, with their digital marketing. We help businesses that want to grow and want to be strategic with their marketing. We help them grow. So who has my ideal customer before me and after me? Well, immediately I think of banks. The banks do, right? Accountants do, law firms do, business coaching firms do, digital agents, design agencies have my ideal customers, office supply businesses have my ideal customers before me. They all have my ideal customers, and they are all non-competitive to me in an environment where we can actually add value to each other's businesses. Over the years, I've had some great success in running workshops with a number of different businesses running JVs. To name a few companies, the ANZ, the BNZ, and Westpac. We've run joint venture seminars where, I've actually brought in my clients, they've brought in their clients, we've done joint ventures together. It's a real win-win-win. With some accountancy firms, I've done the same over the years. It really is a win-win-win. You win, they win, and their customers win. They're actually giving value in advance of them ever doing any business with you. So once again, get out a piece of paper. Write down a list of businesses that could do business with you before you, that are your ideal clients, have your ideal clients before you and after you. Start thinking strategically through this, because there's some real business in those things. Okay, by now you have a bunch of things that you can do to grow your business. To recap, my 5 best ways to grow your business in 2024. Mastering the art of cold outreach. Really it is building a Dream 100 list, using LinkedIn to grow and get in front of those people. Remember, be interested in those people versus trying to be interesting. Number 2 was the magnetic pull of inbound marketing. Using inbound marketing to bring leads into your business. Trust me, there's no better way because people come pre-positioned to do business with you because you are the expert in the marketplace. Unleashing the power of lead generation. We talked about lead generation. I gave you 2 formulas you can use to actually use in your advertising and marketing. Amplifying your reach through associations, networking, and speaking. There's never been a better time to start networking people, joining your associations and speaking, and then exploring the power and the potential of joint ventures and strategic partnerships. Make no mistake, you do those 5, you will grow your business in 2024. And here's the thing, if you want to win more in 2024, all you need to do, if you want some help, if you want Digital Influence, my agency, to put a fire under your business and grow your business, then here's all you need to do. Email me at scott@getdigitalinfluence.com or text me or call me 021-891-934, and we can have a really good discussion. And I'll tell you more about our Where You Can Win strategy sessions and our high performance review, and actually how we can strategically help you grow your business. All right, guys, I really appreciate you listening to the Marketing for Business podcast. I really appreciate you watching on YouTube as well. Thank you for sharing. We have had some great shares over the last month or so. The volume of downloads is really starting to take shape, and more people are listening and watching the Marketing for Business podcast. Thank you. We've got some great guests coming up. It really is a privilege to serve the market that we're in and to help more people. I really appreciate it. So, hey, if I can leave me with one thing, just share this podcast. Share the podcast and help more business owners grow. Because the more people we help, the more communities we help, the more families we can help. We really understand that it's our purpose to help more businesses win in 2024, and we can only do that with your help. So, hey, thanks for your time. Have a great day. And as always, remember, take action.